a better version of yourself, a more peaceful mind, a more confident heart. I don't want you to look back one day and realize you missed this moment. I want you to look back and remember that this was the turning point, the day you heard something that woke something up inside you, that made you see your own strength, that helped you let go of doubt and lean into the future with clarity. Maybe you've been searching for something, a sign, a voice, a reason. Maybe you've been trying to make sense of what's happening around you, and now, maybe, this message is part of the answer. A reminder that you don't need to carry it all alone. That you're allowed to ask questions, that you're allowed to seek more, and that you are worthy of truth, love, and growth. Think about this. How often do we miss out on something life-changing because we didn't stop to listen? Because we were too busy, too distracted, too caught up in the noise? Not this time. You're here, you're listening, and that means you're ready to understand, ready to grow, ready to take the next step. The information I'm sharing with you isn't meant to push you, it's meant to lift you, to help you see your options, to help you step into your power. You are capable of more than you know, and now is the time to see that for yourself. This moment right now is a gift, a pause in the rush of life to receive something real, something honest, something that could help you rise. And what you do with this message is up to you. You can reflect, you can ask questions, you can make changes, or you can simply hold it close and let it work quietly inside you. But whatever you do, don't ignore it. Don't brush it off, because this isn't just another conversation. It's a key. It opens something, maybe not all at once, but piece by piece, step by step. And with each realization, you get closer to who you truly are meant to be. Let this message give you the courage to face the things you've been avoiding. Let it give you the insight to see things more clearly. Let it be the start of a new chapter. A chapter where you are not confused, not doubtful, but aware, focused, and inspired. This is your time. To be informed, to take control, to think deeply about where you are and where you want to go. Let this be your reminder that awareness leads to change, and change, when it's guided by truth, leads to better days. You are strong. You are capable. You are not alone. Whatever it is you're facing, you now have something more to guide you. And that's the power of this moment. That's the power of understanding something that truly matters. As you sit with this, think about what parts of your life need attention. What areas need love? What decisions have been waiting too long? It could be your career, your relationships, your dreams, or even the way you speak to yourself. Whatever it is, take this message and use it to shine light on it. Growth doesn't always happen in loud, dramatic ways. Sometimes it begins with a quiet message, a gentle reminder, an honest truth. And that's what this is. It's your moment to pause and realign. If there's something you need to say to someone, say it. If there's a move you've been thinking about, take the first step. If there's something hurting you, address it. If there's a change you've been putting off, begin now. This is your time to move forward with clarity, with strength, with purpose. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let doubt hold you back. You are more ready than you think. And remember, every single person around you can benefit when you live in your truth, when you take action from a place of understanding. Your choices don't just impact you, they touch others too. Your growth helps others grow. Your courage gives others strength. So share what you've learned. Talk to those you care about. Be a source of light and wisdom, because sometimes we all need that one person who tells us something at the right time. And today, that person is you. Let this message carry you forward. Let it bring you comfort. Let it be the reason you finally do what your heart has been asking you to do. This is not just about information, it's about transformation. It's about taking one truth and using it to shape a better life. And that starts now, with you, right here. As you go forward, hold on to this. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be to hear this, to understand it, and to use it. Now go. With an open heart, with strong steps, with belief in your path. Let this message stay with you, and let it be your reminder that everything changes when you're ready to listen. And now, you are. And now that you know, I want you to carry this with you, not just in your mind but in your heart. Because this is not something to forget or brush aside. It's not a casual thought or a fleeting moment of concern. It's something that might quietly shape the way you look at your life, your relationships, and even the choices you make when no one else is looking. It's not meant to cause panic, but to create presence. It's not here to shake your world apart, but to gently guide you to rebuild it in a stronger way, if that's what you need. My love, my heart, my quiet soul, my world. There are so many things I want to tell you, so many feelings that have stayed inside me, quietly waiting for the right moment. There are words I have not spoken out loud. They rest in silence, like the calm before sunrise. I have loved you in ways that don't need to be loud. I have loved you quietly, deeply, truly, always. Not with loud promises, not with public words, but in my quiet dreams, in the spaces between each heartbeat, in the stillness of my thoughts. My love has lived in the moments no one saw. It stayed, strong even when hidden. I didn't need the world to see it. I only needed to feel it, and I did. So much, so deeply, it sometimes hurt. My heart has always beat for you in quiet ways. You may not know how many times I looked at you when you weren't watching. My eyes followed you with so much softness, with so much care. My thoughts, they carried your name, even when my lips did not. Even the light that touched your face seemed to dance, as if love itself was wrapping itself around you. You are beautiful in ways no mirror can reflect. It's not just the way you look, it's the way you are, the way you breathe, the way you walk, how your eyes soften when you smile, how your heart shows in your smallest actions. Sometimes you care so gently, people miss it. They don't always see the strength you carry, hidden behind soft words and quiet glances. But I do. I see it. I feel it. You carry things inside your heart that would break others, but you carry them like the sky carries stars. Silently, beautifully. Others might only see your smile. They might only hear your laughter. But I have seen your tears, the ones that fall alone in the quiet when no one is around. And I love you more for it. I love every part of you. The light that shines when you are happy. The shadows that stay when you are not. The strength that you hide. The softness that you give. The smile you wear for others, even when your heart is tired. I see the parts no one sees. I love the parts others overlook. They admire from far away, but I love from within. I know your sorrow. I feel the battles you fight in silence. I know there are nights when your heart feels too heavy, and you don't have the words to explain why. I know there are times when you keep everything inside because it feels safer that way. And yet, I love you. Through it all. I love the real you. Not just the happy moments. Not just the sweet smiles. But the tears, the silence, the quiet pain you carry. I love the full story of you. There have been many nights when I lay awake thinking of you, whispering your name in the quiet, as if you might hear it in your dreams. I imagine your voice mixed with the night air. I picture your smile lighting up the stars. Every breath I take feels like a small message to you. My heart beats, and with every beat, it sings your name in a soft song only the universe can hear. I love you in ways words don't always explain. So I let my love live in silence, in the spaces between my words. I carry my love for you in the way I look at the world, in the way I move through each day. Do you know what it feels like to burn for someone? To feel them so deeply that they live inside your soul? That's how I feel. You are my sun, and I am your moon. I reflect everything you are. Maybe you think no one is waiting for you. Maybe you feel alone sometimes. But I am here. I have always been here. I wait for you quietly. I burn for you silently. I miss you in a way that makes time feel slower. Each day without you feels like a small loss. And yet I carry on, because loving you is worth the wait. I have written you 1,000 letters in my head. Letters full of the things I want to say. Words spilling like rivers full of devotion. But I never sent them. I kept them locked away, afraid that if I spoke them out loud, the magic between us might break. Maybe I feared the words wouldn't be enough. Maybe I feared that love like this should be protected, kept soft and sacred. But if you listen closely, you'll hear the words anyway. You'll find them in the morning breeze, in the way the sun kisses your skin. You'll feel them in the waves, in the hush of a soft wind brushing your cheek. My love is there in the air around you always. It has no beginning, no end. It just is. Constant, faithful, true. If I could hold time for you, I would. I would gather every star in the sky and lay them at your feet, spelling your name across the night so the world could see what I see in you. I would write your name in the clouds, carve it into the wind, so you never forget how deeply you are loved. You are more than just a person to me. You are my peace, my home, my safe place. You are loved beyond reason, beyond time, beyond anything this world could explain. And if ever you feel lost, if ever the path ahead feels unclear, know this. I am here. I have always been here. My love never left. Love like ours doesn't fade. It stays. It lingers. In every memory, in every soft glance, in every moment when the world goes quiet and your heart aches without reason. That's where I am. That's where my love lives. Even if the world doesn't understand what we have, even if we exist between the spaces of dreams and reality, what we have is real. It's true. It's lasting. It's written in a language only our hearts understand. My love, even in silence, I am with you, so if you miss me, reach for me. If you think of me in the quiet hours of the night, know that I am thinking of you too. If your heart aches with the weight of things unsaid, find me, call me, write to me. I will be there. I will always be there. Because this love, is forever. I do not need the world to know the depth of what I feel. I do not need applause or praise or loud announcements. I just need you to feel it, to know it, to carry it gently in your heart the way I carry you in mine. And even if the days get long and the nights stretch wide and empty, my love remains. You are never alone, even when you feel it, even when you believe no one sees the storms inside. I do. I always have, and I always will. I know the quiet places where your pain hides. I know the words you swallow, the dreams you keep tucked away, the fears you carry with a brave face. I know, and I love every piece of it. If I could take your pain, I would. If I could stand between you and every hard moment, I would. But since I can't, I'll do the next best thing. I'll love you through it. I'll hold your heart with care. I'll remind you that even in silence, even in distance, you are seen. You are known. You are deeply, endlessly, and unshakably loved. So when the world gets too loud, come here. Come to these words. Let them remind you of the love that waits for you in the quiet. Let them hold you when you feel tired. Let them speak for all the moments I couldn't. Let them be your peace, the way you are mine. And if the day ever comes when you forget, when the sky feels too heavy or the night feels too long, come back to this, read it again, feel it again. Because my love is not going anywhere. It lives here, in these words, in this heart, in the quiet places where only true love can live. This is what love looks like in words. Simple, true, quiet, eternal. My love, my heart, my quiet soul, my world. There are so many things I want to tell you. So many feelings that have stayed inside me, quietly waiting for the right moment. There are words I have not spoken out loud. They rest in silence like the calm before sunrise. I have loved you in ways that don't need to be loud. I have loved you quietly, deeply, truly, always. Not with loud promises, not with public words, but in my quiet dreams, in the spaces between each heartbeat, in the stillness of my thoughts. My love has lived in the moments no one saw. It stayed strong, even when hidden. I didn't need the world to see it. I only needed to feel it. And I did. So much, so deeply, it sometimes hurt. My heart has always beat for you in quiet ways. You may not know how many times I looked at you when you weren't watching. My eyes followed you with so much softness, with so much care. My thoughts, they carried your name, even when my lips did not. Even the light that touched your face seemed to dance, as if love itself was wrapping itself around you. You are beautiful in ways no mirror can reflect. It's not just the way you look, it's the way you are, the way you breathe, the way you walk, how your eyes soften when you smile, how your heart shows in your smallest actions. Sometimes you care so gently, people miss it. They don't always see the strength you carry, hidden behind soft words and quiet glances. But I do. I see it. I feel it. You carry things inside your heart that would break others, but you carry them like the sky carries stars, silently, beautifully. Others might only see your smile. They might only hear your laughter. But I have seen your tears, the ones that fall alone in the quiet when no one is around. And I love you more for it. I love every part of you. The light that shines when you are happy. The shadows that stay when you are not. The strength that you hide. The softness that you give. The smile you wear for others even when your heart is tired. I see the parts no one sees. I love the parts others overlook. They admire from far away, but I love from within. I know your sorrow. I feel the battles you fight in silence. I know there are nights when your heart feels too heavy and you don't have the words to explain why. I know there are times when you keep everything inside because it feels safer that way. And yet, I love you, through it all. I love the real you. Not just the happy moments, not just the sweet smiles, but the tears. With every tear that falls from my eyes, I whisper, I'm sorry. I whisper it into the silence, into the air that once held your laughter, into the moments that once danced with our love. I whisper it not just because I feel regret, but because every fiber of my being aches to make things right with you. My dearest love, I know I have let you down. I know that I have caused you pain, and that knowledge breaks me in ways I can't even fully explain. You mean more to me than anything else in this world. You are the warmth in my life, the light in my dark days, and the heartbeat that gives rhythm to my soul. And I never, ever wanted to be the reason for your tears or your sadness. I have made mistakes. I admit them with a heavy heart. I wish I could turn back time, take away the hurt I caused, undo the moments where I fell short. But I cannot. What I can do is promise you with every breath I take, with every day I live, that I will try my best to make up for it, that I will learn, that I will change, that I will grow into someone who deserves the love you have so generously given me. You are not just someone I love. You are someone I need. Someone whose absence I feel like a cold shadow across my heart. Please know that I never meant to hurt you. Please believe me when I say that I will never knowingly do it again. I am ready to listen, ready to understand what you need from me, and ready to give it. I want to be the partner you deserve. Loving, present, understanding, and kind. I want to give you peace instead of pain, laughter instead of tears, joy instead of sorrow. You are my heart, my happiness, the treasure I value more than anything else in this life. As I sit and reflect on everything we have shared, I realize just how much you have given me. Your love, your trust, your loyalty, your unwavering support. You have been my safe place in a chaotic world. You have been the reason I could face difficult days, the light I followed when everything else felt dark. And I know that I have hurt, the one person who has stood by me through it all. That thought shatters me, because I never took your love for granted and I never will again. I know healing takes time. I don't expect things to go back to how they were overnight. But I am willing to do whatever it takes to show you that I am committed to making this right. I want to earn back your trust. I want to be the one who cherishes you the way you deserve. I want to be someone who lifts you up, who makes you feel loved every single day. I don't want to imagine a future without you in it. I can't. Because you are the best part of my life. This apology is not just words. It is not something I'm saying because I feel guilty. It is a promise, a heartfelt, sincere promise to change, to do better, to love you more deeply, more clearly, more intentionally. I know that actions speak louder than words, and I am ready to prove my love through my actions. I will show you that I can rebuild the trust I broke. I will show you that we can have back the closeness, the laughter, the connection we once shared. I miss the way we laughed together, the way we looked at each other with so much love. I miss the feeling that nothing in the world could come between us. I want that back, and I believe, truly and deeply, that we can have it again if we work together. Please don't let my mistakes be the end of our story. Let them be the turning point. Let them be the place where we begin again, stronger, wiser, and more in love than ever before. You are my heart. You are my soul. You are everything I could ever hope for, and I will never stop trying to make you happy. I need you more than I can express, more than I have words for, more than I have ever needed anyone. When I think about the love we have shared, the memories we have created, the strength we have found in each other, I know it is something worth fighting for. I am willing to fight for us. You are the one who has always brightened every moment, the one who made every difficulty easier just by being there. Your presence in my life has been a gift I never want to lose. I will be more kind, more patient, more understanding. I will be more sensitive to your feelings, more aware of your needs. I will make sure you always know how loved, how valued, how cherished you are. I know I can't change the past, but I can shape the future. A future where you feel safe with me. A future where you feel loved without condition. A future where you never question my commitment to you. Please, my love, see the sincerity in my heart. See the man who wants to grow, who wants to be better, not just for himself but for you. Let me prove that I can love you in the way you truly deserve. You are not just my love. You are my home, my peace, the part of me that brings calm to the chaos. The thought of losing you is unbearable. Being without you would be like being without a part of myself. I have learned from my mistakes, and I will never again take you or our love for granted. I will listen. I will understand. I will communicate clearly and gently. I will make sure you never feel neglected again. I know there is so much more to love than just sweet words and happy days. Love is about standing together even in the storm. It's about working through pain, growing through struggles, and choosing each other every single day. I will choose you again and again. I will love you through everything, and I will stand beside you no matter what comes our way. You are not alone. You never were, and you never will be. Let my mistakes become lessons, not weights that hold us back. Let them be the reason I become better, stronger, more devoted. I want to be the one who brings light into your life. I want to be the one who stands with you through every hardship and every joy. I want to be the reason you smile, the one you can count on no matter what. As I write this, my heart is overflowing, with regret for hurting you, but also with hope. Hope that you will give me a chance to make things right. Hope that you will see how deeply I love you. Hope that you will allow us to rebuild, to heal, and to grow. You have always believed in me, even when I couldn't believe in myself. Your love has been my guide, my anchor, my strength. I want to honor that love with all that I am. Please don't let this be the end. Let it be a new beginning, a better one, a stronger one. Let our love rise from this pain like something even more beautiful. I promise you, I will never stop trying. I will never stop loving you. I will never stop being grateful for you. I will never stop fighting for us. You are the most beautiful part of my life. You are the reason I smile, the reason I hope, the reason I try to be a better man. I know I hurt you, and for that, I am truly, deeply sorry. But I am here. I am willing to do the work. I am willing to love you in the way you have always deserved. Let me show you that my love is real, unwavering, and eternal. Let my every breath from this day forward be a quiet promise. I will never give up on us. I will never stop believing in what we have. And with every tear that falls, with every step I take, I will be saying, I'm sorry. And I love you. I sit with my shame like a silent friend beside me, a shadow that doesn't speak but never leaves. It follows me through every room, every thought, reminding me not just of the wound I caused you, but of the treasure I nearly lost. You, my heartbeat in human form. You, who touched my soul with gentleness so rare, deserved more than my mistakes. You deserved steady hands, soft words, a love so safe that even your fears could fall asleep. But I faltered. I failed. I let the storm speak louder than my love. And now, I walk through the quiet you left behind. It's a quiet that screams. It tells me where I fell short, where I should have held you instead of letting pride build walls. I see now that the worst kind of distance isn't miles measured on a map. It's the distance between two hearts once close, now lost in the space between what was and what could have been. But love, if you can hear my heart still, calling your name, know that its song is soaked in sorrow and stitched with hope. Hope that forgiveness is a garden and even scorched earth can bloom again if watered with truth and time and tenderness. And I bring to you these offerings, not perfect hands, but honest ones. Not polished promises, but raw truth. Not a rehearsed apology, but a broken heart speaking from its knees. I remember your laughter, how it curled into the corners of a room and made even silence feel golden. I remember how your fingers used to find mine like they belonged there, like they'd always known the way. I remember how you believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. And it is that kind of love I vow to return tenfold. Let this not be the end of our story, my love. Let this be the valley we walk through together, hands held, scars showing, hearts learning. Let this be the part where love proves itself not in perfection, but in persistence. Let this be the chapter where we write redemption in every shared glance, every long talk, every brave kiss. I don't expect the pain to vanish in a day, nor the trust to return like a switch flipped in the dark. But I am here, with my soul, laid bare with a heart humbled and eyes wet with longing, whispering the same 3 words over and over again. Not just I love you, but I'm so sorry. And if you can forgive me, if even a piece of your heart still believes in the us we once knew, then I promise to hold that piece like sacred fire, never letting it go cold again. Because you are my once-in-a-lifetime. You are the soft light I mistook for the sun, the echo I thought would always answer back.